Welcome to Belfast City Hall and this COP27 simulation event.
Since COP26, the Climate Connection has been bringing people together globally to tackle the issues around climate change.
Cities like Belfast are harbour cities. We're really vulnerable to sea level rise. You have a huge challenge ahead of you today of keeping global temperature rise below 2 degrees. That's something that global leaders have so far failed to do.
Are you a country? Are you a fossil fuel lobbyist? Are you a journalist? Step into those roles. Think about how you approach climate change.
Brazil will reduce its deforestation by 80%.
Our plan is for our emissions to peak in the year 2024 and begin reductions in 2025.
Yes, all these individual countries have stepped up to the plate, but they refuse and they fail to fulfil the 100 billion fund.
Significant improvements to our economy must be made before we commit to any serious climate change action.
Even after that speech, there have been allegations that France have lied about their figures. Would someone from France like to come up and defend themselves?
China refuse to talk to us. They don't want to admit that their choices have consequences and they're profiting off the planet being burned.
Our deforestation is 80% and our afforestation has went up to 90%.
I've always had an interest in climate-related things. It's empowering to be involved with it and progress can be made, and the youth, this is what people want. It was really good to have the schools in Egypt. It was good to hear their insights. Obviously COP27 is being held in Egypt.
Hearing from all different skills and all different backgrounds provided a really good idea of what young people think across the board about climate. So when we are given that opportunity, finally someone's asking us, I think we really have to take it.
I remember seeing a 14-year-old Greta Thunberg give a speech in front of these big world leaders. That was kind of the moment where I decided this is the kind of thing I want to do. In 20 years' time, it'll be my generation who are putting forward policies combating this because of previous generations.
One thing was so promising from the experience that we all had today. When they announced at the end our policies that we wanted to act today, that we would have met the Paris Agreement goal of staying below the 2 degrees Celsius pre-industrial level by the end of the century. The biggest skill that I've taken away from this is my own self-confidence, and it showed me that I can definitely do a lot as a young person.